you guys? It's Captain D Leader, man, and today we're talking about One Piece 1075. Man, Oda keep coming with unpredictable chapters back to back to back to back. I don't understand how you just release this much fire just back to back to back. Like it's unreal. Okay, so pretty much we start off the chapter, right? We got Vegapunk standing in front of the Gorosei. And the Gorosei is his audience, so I'm gonna assume that he's showing them some kind of scientific mechanism that he came up with. It's probably whatever it was got him to get the job in the world government and set the events leading up to today going on. So if he's showing something to the government, it's probably weapons, because that's the only thing they're probably gonna be interested in is getting some weapons. For world peace, they got that on their own. But man, it's pretty crazy. So we're gonna hop right into the chapter, right? And so we start off where we left off with a kind of Pythagoras. He was running on a beam, and he looks back and he sees a figure like kind of like just blows him up, and but he's alive. We find out in the middle of the chapter that he's alive, right? So going down, we got Shaka in the lab, and he's looking at the computer monitors, and they're going in and they're going out one by one, and clearly something is going on. They got monitors surrounding the whole stratosphere. Then he should be able to see what's going on, but they keep going out one by one. So is it possible that like a Vegapunk that they never knew about has like, is someone from the Marines sneaking in? Because we get like a silhouette of a shadow, right? It's like a blob, kind of like how Kanjuro was a blob back in Wano, and he just moping around on the ground like a drone or whatever. But nah, it's like I'm thinking it's like, I don't want to say it's Saturn, because I just don't see Saturn arriving to Egghead and he just jumping directly into action. It seemed like he'd just be the kind of person that as soon as he arrived, he'll just start giving orders. And unless like someone is physically like attacking him, it feels like he's not gonna attack. But I would think it'd be cool if the Gorosei just turns out to be the type of guy that want to just fight all the time. But nah, they'll be skipping over a lot of stuff, like cause we still gotta see, like, cause we got like 50 Mark IIIs lined up against Ashore, so I want to see how they get past that. But if assuming that they might be on the island already, I want to see how they get past the Mark IIIs. All right, so we move to this scene. We got Sanji, Stussy, and Jinbei. They're walking through the stratosphere. They're still looking for the Stella body, the Stella of Vegapunk. We still don't know where he's at. My guess is maybe he's like in the room with Bunny where she's trying to figure out the memory bubble with Kuma, or maybe he wandered off, or I don't know. It's too unpredictable right now. But we got Jinbei. He's walking around. He's all casual, even though they're under Navy attack and fights are going around. He's just walking around in a Hawaiian shirt. But it's Jinbei for you, because honestly, at this point in the story, I don't feel like anybody just gonna like walk over Jinbei, or a Hawaiian shirt is definitely not holding anything back. And then we got Sanji. He's following behind Stussy with heart eyes all over his face, is doing what Sanji does, and Stussy just over there just letting him linger behind her like a dog. And yeah, she's a secret agent, so she's pretty used to men probably just wanting her for her beauty and using it to her advantage. So there's really no surprise there. And then we move to the scene where we got Frankie and Usopp and their crew together, and we got one of the Vegapunks. They're holding a bubble gun. It's not like a bubble gun that shoots bubbles, but it's kind of like a bubble shield, kind of like the Mark IIIs was using when they was blocking the bazooka that the Marines was shooting them with. So it's kind of like that. But if it's like a bubble gun that like only you shoot it when an attack coming, like you're gonna need something. You're gonna need something offensive. Like you're gonna need something with some firepower, something that go kaboom. So it's like, damn. So we got the Seraphim, right? they're not fighting on the Vegapunk side anymore. We got we got S Snake, Boa Hancock Seraphim model. We got S Snake. She's walking around. She's walking around on a beam, and she sees York. And I guess the way the power works is I think you show any type of affection towards a snake like devil fruit, like you're gonna get turned into stone. So it's not just I don't think it's just specifically like love or lust, because again, she is a child, so you shouldn't be going down that route. So yeah, we get York turned to stone, and she drops like boom, it's like no resistance whatsoever. And we got the Vegapunk Atlas, not Atlas, is Lilith. Her name I keep forgetting her name, Lilith. We got Lilith, the one with the bubble gun, trying to give orders to tell her to stop, and S Snake is not stopping at all. So now we got the hierarchy. There's a problem with the hierarchy. I feel like Oda could be throwing us for a loop here, right? Because obviously you're gonna think that maybe the Gorosei has landed on Egghead Island. He has already gave the Seraphim a command already, but I feel like that'd be kind of unlikely. Like it'd be unlikely for that to happen, or maybe maybe Saturn has some kind of ability where he can be two places at once. But it's crazy, or there's another Vegapunk that we don't know about. Is there a traitor among us? And if one of the Vegapunks, who would be the traitor? It's throwing me for a loop here. Very much throwing me for a loop here. And we don't forget, we still got Caribou on the island. We don't know where he's at. I honestly don't feel like he really should be. He don't seem like the type that meddle in the affairs of what's going on. He's just gonna stick to the sidelines, kind of like how he did in Wano, where like he let everybody do the fighting. He just kind of like laid low until everything died down. But yeah, so who do you think the traitor is? It doesn't seem like. I don't think it's Lilith. What if like one of the Vegapunks, they have like they synchronize every 24 hours to get the same amount of knowledge that they learned for that day. And what if one of the Vegapunks has actually like he synchronized what he learned, but they worked on themselves to keep like a certain section of information from the other Vegapunks, and that's how he becomes a traitor. Or maybe there's a new character that we don't even know about entirely. But if I was to guess one of the Vegapunks, it might be, I don't know, I feel like it might be Shaka. Like Shaka's like the smartest one, and I don't know, like he just kind of staying in the room and just watching the monitors. Like, come on, like bro, you gotta think harder than this. Like your wisdom, like or logic, you gotta come up with a plan. You can't just keep looking at monitors and waiting for something to pop up, right? At least that's what I feel like. Hey, but yeah, moving on. So we're getting towards the end of the chapter, right? And we come to the scene where we got Zoro. He's standing in front of S Bear and S Hawk, and it's not looking too good for S Hawk and S Bear, because in my opinion, Luffy and Zoro, I don't think the Seraphim can beat them. They might give them a little pushback, but like I think we're beyond that. I don't think you need like maybe add a third one in there, and it's gonna be like a real battle. But yeah, so we got S Hawk getting ready to send another one that slashes out, and we got S Bear using the paw fruit. And they send off a shockwave, right? And they jump out the way. And at first I was looking at it, and I had forgot that Lucci and Kaku was in the scene. And if you look close, you'll see Luffy, he grabs Shaka and Lucci out of the way of the blast, and Zoro goes to grab Kaku. And Zoro, being the honorable warrior that he is, he doesn't feel quite right letting letting the Seraphim just go ahead and kill Lucci and Kaku. So yeah, we get us a quick little standoff, and around that time, Kaku and Lucci, they're coming back to their senses, and they're like, damn, so the world government just gonna kill us like that? She's like, and I don't think Lucci and Kaku should be targeted by the world government. Like damn, like bro, the job boy, they come quick, boy. You don't complete that job, boy. They get you up out of there. They get you going. You gotta pass every single mission. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care who you facing. You gotta get up out of there. But yeah. And then we got so Lucci's like, hey, Straw Hat, let bygones be bygones, and let us defend ourselves. And we get in the legendary phase that we got from Wano, when everybody's like, like bro, like you better do some run kakus and keep kicking for my boy. I don't think that they're not like arch nemesis. They're just kind of like guys who on the opposite side. Like, there's no real like hatred, but it's more of an ego thing with Lucci and Kaku. They're like, hey, like if they're gonna kill us, I'm fighting for myself at the end of the day. So man, you guys let me know what you think. Who you think the traitor could be? You think it's one of the Vegapunks that was already met? Do you think the Gorosei is already on the island? Or do you think it's someone new entirely? And damn, is York, is she a giant because she needs to sleep and poop for them? So you think she's a giant so she can have like a big sleep and a big poop? I don't know, but so we're gonna go ahead and end the video. I got a fun fact for you guys. The fun fact of the day is the world's fastest train. The world's fastest train, the L0 series maglev. Okay, it's a Japanese train. It's in Tokyo, and as of August 22, the train was recorded going it was going 374 miles per hour, or 603 kilometers per hour, and that's pretty fucking fast. Like imagine, like you wouldn't want to. Okay, you ever be driving in the car and you're going like the speed limit is like maybe 80 miles per hour max, depending on where you're at, and that's already going pretty fast. And then you get into a point where like a plane travels around 600 miles per hour on average, so you're almost just there going on the train that fast. And they got like 14 in production right now, and it's gonna cost like 100 million. Like a train costing 100 million. Like what? I could buy a new life with $100 million. But anyway, that's the video for today, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Have a good one.